the time, and the houses looked similar in the dark, but the sound didn't stop. It wasn't a casual twist or a confused jiggle. It was steady, determined. I didn't have a peephole, no window facing the door. The only option was to approach it from the inside. I called out, trying to sound calm, telling whoever was there that they had the wrong house. Silence for half a second. Then, the door rattled, hard. It shook in the frame, as if someone grabbed it with both hands and pulled, again and again. I repeated myself, louder this time, trying to warn them that I was calling for help. What came back wasn't words. It was a sound, low, broken, like a half snarl, half groan, something human trying to sound anything but human. It was close enough to the door that I could feel it through the wood. I backed away, heart pounding, grabbed my phone, and called emergency services. My voice was shaky, but I managed to tell them what was happening. They told me to stay inside and not engage. Minutes crawled by. Then came a knock, 3 calm taps. I opened the door only a few inches and saw a police officer. He asked a few questions, then told me to close the door again and stay put. I turned off the lights and waited in the dark, gripping the only object I felt I could defend myself with, a kitchen knife. For 20 minutes, there was nothing. Just quiet breathing from my own lungs and the hum of the refrigerator. Then, something tapped against one of the side windows. Not a polite knock. Something like a fingernail dragging slowly across the glass. I shouted that law enforcement was already there. Immediately after, there were voices outside, commands being shouted into the night. "Get on the ground! Hands where we can see them!" What followed was a sound I'll never forget. A sharp, high cry, painful, panicked, almost animalistic, and then footsteps, radios, and doors slamming. A few minutes later, there was another knock. The same officer stood there, but he looked different this time, pale, shaken, like he had seen something he couldn't explain in a report. He told me the suspect had been detained and that the situation was under control. He didn't want to say more, and I didn't ask. The next day, I ran into him again in town. Small communities don't leave room for anonymity. Out of uniform, he seemed more relaxed but still unsettled when he recognized me. He hesitated before speaking. All he said was that the man they found had given them a fake name, taken from an old horror movie, and that he didn't seem to understand where he was or what he was doing. They believed it was a